got him. Before any of us were here doing music, this band has been entertaining supernatural crowds since the beginning of the convention circuit. You're in for a treat. Jason Mans, everybody.
Hi guys. How are you all doing? Good. That's good. It sounded enthusiastic and sincere, so I'm gonna roll with it. I don't know how many of you know this, but I am home. So it's I grew up in this lovely area, about an hour south of here. Went to high school in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And it's good to be home. Every time I'm here, I'm like, man, I love it. But I live in Los Angeles. You don't have to boo it. I was just saying this. I'm gonna sing a couple songs for you guys if you don't mind. Take a good look, lift your head up, baby. Banners up so everyone can hear. Come on and ride with me, I want to change from blue to green. Do you see yourself back in the mirror? Baby, that's all. You don't have to let this world take control. Lay your head down. Baby, I know you don't have to go through life on your own. You know I know you got soul. I know this world surely needs you weary. You don't leave until the party ends. Come on and be with me. Leave the scene. I wanna see if you and me. Find out just what's back behind the bed. Baby, that's all. You don't have to let this world take control. Lay your hand down. Baby, I know you don't have to go through life on your own. You know I got soul. Baby, that's all. You don't have to go through life on your own. Lay your head down. Baby, I know you don't have to go through life on your own. You know I know you got soul. So, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I asked on Twitter what we should call these intimate affairs that I get to have on Fridays occasionally. Thank you, Creation, for bringing me along. These are really fun. Because they're a question and answer. They're a Q&A/concert. Which is actually awesome for me because it helps both of those things. Because the most awkward part of Q&A is when you run out of questions. And the most awkward part of a concert is when you don't have anything to say between songs. So you put them together and you get a concert and you get stuff to do in the middle. They help each other, symbiotic relationship. Is there any questions?
Can you sing the alma mater?
No.
What?
I'm not saying I won't. I'm saying I can't. It's been a long time. I'm assuming you mean the tribe alma mater? Yeah. I went to William and Mary, which is also in this lovely state. And something about the holly and the ivy. But I sang in college, but I sang in an a cappella group, not in the choir. And the choir was the only musical body on campus that actually sang and knew all the words to the alma mater. But I should learn it. Next time. Hi. Do you have a question?
I do. Hi.
How are you?
Thank you for the Christmas album.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Is there another one coming?
There's another album coming. it's not going to be Christmas songs, but it's going to be cover tunes. Yeah, we're in the middle of recording it right now. So actually, Richard Spate was just in the studio 2 days ago recording, and yeah, he sounds real good. And Gil was there a couple weeks ago, and another buddy of mine who's actually not on Supernatural, but I met him through Jensen when he was on Smallville. Michael Rosenbaum jumped in to do a track on the album, so it's fun. It's really fun to see all these guys in an element that some of them are not too familiar with. It's actually really funny.
You're stupid talented. Thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. I'm glad she didn't end on the second to last word. And you're stupid. Thank you. Just wanted to say that, bro. Hi.
Hi. I adore covers. I'm really excited to hear that you're putting out a cover album because your covers are also amazing.
Thank you.
I'm wondering, kind of pretty cool. My question was, is there any cover of a song that you've just felt too intimidated to attempt?
Yes, that song was called Hallelujah. And people would ask me to sing that song for a long time, and I always would just say no. I was like, have you heard Jeff Buckley sing that song? Why would anyone ever sing that song after he finished it? Like, he finished the song's done now, it's been recorded, you can listen. And then I caved, and I played it. Someone asked me to play it, and I played it for a really small group. I was like, I'll never record it. I'll never like sing it. Like, it'll never be part of my, set list. And I just love singing that song. It's such a good, emotional song. I will, but not right now. And then, to add to the beauty and the pleasure of singing that song, Rob Benedict and I started singing it together. So it's it was fun just to sing it in general, but then when me and Robbie sing it, it makes it all that much more pleasurable. So that's probably the one.
Thank you for taking a shot on it. It's gorgeous. And thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. This is not Hallelujah, but it's a cover song. Don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. Don't need experience to turn it out. You just leave it all up to me. I can show you what it's all about. Don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. No particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your. You know I'm all about that bass, about that bass, about that bass, no struggle. All about that bass, no struggle. I'm about that bass, no struggle. I am all about that bass. Yeah, it's pretty clear, you ain't no size 2. You can shake it if you want to. You got that boom boom, that all the boys shakes. All the right jump in all the right places. See the magazines, looking at Photoshop. You know that it ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. You got that beauty, just raise it up, 'cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Your mama, she told you don't worry about your side. Some boys like me like no booty to hold at night. I don't want no stick figure silicone body doll. about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass. Women are girls, they rule my world. I said they rule my world. At your age, mama, not your shoe size, and maybe we could do the twirl. You don't have to watch a dynasty to have an attitude. You just leave it all up to me. My love will be your food, yeah. Don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your. I want your booty back. Oh, and tell the skinny women that I was planning, no, they ain't fat. But I hate to tell you, every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Your mama, she told you don't worry about your side. Someone's like me like more booty to hold at night. Don't want no stick figure silicone Barbie doll. That's what you gotta promise someone will be right along. But I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I am all about that bass. Have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your. I want your booty back. So I make this little joke to my band guys. The guy that plays drums for me in my band, and actually in a new band called Station Breaks, a guy named Rob. He keeps getting called in to work for the artists that I cover. So I covered that Meghan Trainor song, and then he did the last Meghan Trainor album. And he hasn't worked for Prince yet, but it would surprise me. No, he worked for Leonard Cohen. Leonard Cohen called him in to do some drums for him. Crazy. So I told him to tell me what song he wanted me to cover next. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm really good. How are you?
Pretty good, thank you. Speaking of the Station Breaks, I love the album. Actually flying out to see you at the end of April.
Whoa, that's awesome. All the way from where?
Pennsylvania.
Whoa. Well, thank you.
Welcome. Thank you. I was
Welcome.
actually wondering where the name The Station Breaks came from.
Well, we should. We're brand new. We're a brand new band. So we don't have like the definitive answer to that question yet. Like we haven't all decided what the answer will be. But when you have a band with 5 people in it, and you say, hey, hopefully we'll be playing music together for a long time. And what do we want to call ourselves forever? Everyone has a very specific opinion. And you can't pick something that, 2 of the 5 guys are like, I mean, even one person's like, I hate it. Then you gotta move on. So we had 1,000 names thrown back and forth. Some were terrible. Some were pretty good. But in general, we had some themes that we liked, because Rob and I, when we play together, it's almost always when we're traveling. At least that's how we got together. We found ourselves at a lot of supernatural events together, and we started playing some tunes together, and we started writing some stuff together. And all of our stuff had kind of a traveling motif to it, probably because we were on the road a lot of times when we were writing. And then we also have, obviously, Rob has his unbelievably awesome band, Loud and Swing. And I do a lot of solo stuff. And so when we come together to work together in this other band, it's kind of like a break from your regularly scheduled programming, if you will. So it's kind of a station break in the sense that for us, it's a break from our station, like our normal stuff, you know. It's a little side project, kind of for fun, just a creative outlet. And then it's also kind of like the train station, you know, breaking away from the train station because we're always on the road.
Awesome. Thank you.
If you ask him that question, he might give you a completely different answer.
I'll ask him later.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Tell me what he says, and then I'll compare notes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hey, Jason.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
Pretty good.
You might know me as Dondi on Twitter.
Say that one more time.
Dondi.
S. Dondi?
Think about it.
What's that?
So just think about it. So here's my question for you.
Okay.
What came first, the guitar or the singing? And what was your inspiration?
It depends on what you mean by which one came first. I assume you mean which one could you do proficiently first? Because I mean, you sing, you always sing, you know, even as a kid, you know, before you really know what you're doing, you hum a tune or you try to mimic some sound that you have. So I mean, I guess I've been singing for a long time, but kind of the guitar, I guess. Like my parents, I don't know if they're here yet, but my folks are coming around today, and my dad had a guitar in the attic that I found. It was an old Alvarez, and I found it and learned a few chords on it, and I would strum along with some stuff that I learned, but I didn't really sing yet. So in a sense, I guess that came first. And then when I was just telling this story in the meet and greet, when I went to William & Mary, I tried to walk onto their basketball team, and they said no. They were really nice about it. They were just like, yeah, no, it's not gonna. You should sing. So no, but I was after that I was kind of like, I don't have any idea what I'm gonna do for 4 or 5 years, and saw a sign that was like, if you like to sing, you like to travel, join this a cappella group called the Stairwells. And so I auditioned and I got in, and then that's really where I learned how to sing. Like I could kind of carry a tune before, but learning how to control your breath and blend with other people and find the harmony and know where a third or a fifth is from the melody and all that kind of stuff, that all happened in college, which was a little bit later than the guitar. So.
Awesome. Glad you learned.
Thank you. Me too. Still learning. Always, I guess. So, thank you. All right. I'm gonna play a tune if that's okay. This is, I think for the supernatural stuff, there's really 2 songs that kind of started it all. Some of you may still be asking yourself, who is he and why is he here? And I don't have the perfect answer for that question, but I've got a pretty good one, which is they used this tune on the show a while ago, briefly. But that's the technical answer, and then after I play this, I'll play what I would consider the real answer. So this is the song that was in the show. Somewhere where just you and him with silence was so clear. And you're the only one they see, and you're the only one they need, but you're the only one for me. Look into the room, but all I see is you. You know I'm not complaining because it's a beautiful view. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that was a song called Visions, and it was in season 4 of Supernatural, which was a long time ago. It was in the first episode 1, season 4. It's actually a funny story. Most of you guys probably know this, but so there's the next song I'm going to play, which I think is probably one of the real reasons that I get to play these things. Is Jensen and I have been buddies for a long time. And we sang this song, Crazy Love, together. We used to do it all the time. We sang it at a buddy's wedding, and it was kind of our go-to song that we played, you know, whenever we were asked to play something. But since I've known Jay for a long time, I met Kripke and a couple other guys, and long story short, Kripke was like, "Dude, give me your music. I'll use it on the show." And I was like, "Thank you, yes, of course. I love the show. I would love for you to use my music, but just so you know, when you listen to it and you hear a bunch of love songs and you think, I don't think it's gonna fit into a badass show about two people hunting ghosts and driving a muscle car and listening to AC/DC, I'm not gonna be offended. I'll give it to you, but just know that when you listen to it, and if you don't, you know, it's all good." And he kind of laughed. He was like, "We'll find something for it." And so then Jensen called me. He was like, "Hey, dude, they found a spot for your song. He was like, "Just watch the show and see." So the scene's actually really funny because it's Dean's been in hell where he spends a lot of time, and he comes back from the dead, crawls out of the grave, and you know, it's this really kind of bleak, awesome thing, and he goes and he sees Sam, and they have their brother moment. "I thought you were dead." "Well, you were dead." And then they go to the car, and Baby sees Baby again for the first time, and Sam's been driving it, and he gets in the driver's seat to turn the car on, and there's this really beautiful, white, cute little iPod. And of course, he's super angry about it. And then he turns on the car, and my angelic voice comes out. And he looks at his brother like, what in the world are you thinking? And he takes the iPad and he throws it away. And that was my cameo. Which I thoroughly loved. I thought it was awesome. But anyway, that was that song. That was the song I played before. And then this is the other song.
Like a little heartbeat from 1,000 miles, and the heavens open every time she smiles. I'm running to her, that's where I belong. I'm running to her like a river song. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling down. I'm running to her when the sun goes down. She takes away my troubles, she takes away my grief. She takes away my heartache and I go right to sleep. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. Yes, I need her in the daytime, and yes, I need her in the night. Yes, I want to throw my arms around her, kiss her, hug her, and a kiss in her time. When I'm returning from my long day, give me some sweet loving and brighten up my day. It makes me righteous, yes, it makes me whole. It makes me mellow right down to my soul. Give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love.
I'm just gonna tell you guys, it took a lot for me not to do this, but I thought it would be a little too mean. I was gonna have you all welcome Jensen on stage to sing that song with me, and then say April Fools. But I didn't think it would win me any friends in this room, so I refrained. But in my head, I really wanted to do it. Yeah. It would have. You would have loved it or hated it, and I have a feeling the latter would have been the larger portion of the room. Do you have a question?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I was just wondering what your most exciting story/event was from Top Mother.
Say it one more time.
What your most exciting story is from Top Mother?
Well, my most prized memory is the finish line. The whole weekend was an absolute blast. I don't know if you know this or not, but every other guy that's on our team is in much better shape than myself. So, chasing them around for 10.5 miles through some really crazy stuff was nerve-wracking to say the least, but when you cross that finish line, it makes it all worth it. I've said this before, the electroshock therapy was by far the worst and scariest part of the
My
thing.
ex-boyfriend did it, and he said that was the worst part for him as well.
It's just, there's no skill involved, there's no, you're just walking slow and getting electrocuted. Like, I guess, I don't know, it doesn't make much sense to me. Like climbing stuff, running through mud, running, I get it. Hey, we're just gonna shock you at the end of it for no reason whatsoever. Have fun, enjoy it. Remember, you paid for this.
Well, I'm glad you made it through.
Thank you, me too. Hi.
Hi, I was wondering what your favorite song to sing or play is, and if there's like a reason to that.
It changes very frequently. I would say my favorite song to sing is usually something that I just learned. Because as a musician, I play a lot of the same stuff a lot because, for instance, there's a lot of people in this room who probably never heard me play before, so I have to play stuff that the people in this room who have heard me play before have probably heard me play 750 times, like crazy love. I still love the song and I love to sing it, but sometimes, you know, the new stuff is more fun because you're still figuring it out and you're still kind of trying to find the way you're going to sing it. And every time is new, so I would say new stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi.
If you could pick one person who inspires you, who would it be and why?
That is a very open question. Who inspires me as a I'll say this. I'll answer it from a musician's perspective. I always like guys who also play music really well. And what I mean by that is people whose careers and paths and kind of life endeavors have a lot of slashes and asterisks and dashes. People who do a ton of different stuff. And then also play music or write. So guys like Chris Christopherson, who not only wrote some of the most iconic songs that other people sang, like Janis Joplin, but also was a Rhodes Scholar and flew a helicopter and did all this crazy stuff that when you just know him as a country singer and you're like, oh, he wrote, oh, and he did all this other amazing stuff, and he's an actor, and he, you know. So guys like that always really inspire me. People who just kind of attack every facet of life and do well. Thank you. Good question. 2 minutes. I'm going to play 7 more songs. I have one more song for you guys, and I'm going to play it really fast.